Hello, Lynx fans, and welcome to another episode of Wctv. I'm Kira Wagner, and we have some special guests joining with us today for this week's show, From the Middle.
I'm Drew.
And we are very happy to have you here with us today, Drew. Luckily for you, we have a great show today. We'll be learning about the Dance Connections competition season, diving in on how to get a prom date, and taking a closer look into a field trip WCTV and SPVG went on last week. Stay tuned.
We will be back after this.
The Dance Connection has been a big part in our community for a long time, and it means so much to everyone who takes part in it. This previous weekend, the dancers had a chance to show off their hard work and dedication to this sport. There is a lot of time spent behind the scenes that make each routine an eye-catching performance to the audience. WCHS has many students that take part in this strenuous activity, so let's hear a little more from them.
Jake?
We have a large number of students in our school district that attend classes at the TDC Dance Studio. We're nearing the end of competition season in the world of dance, and TDC has been to 3 competitions this year.
The competition experience is stressful and tiring, but it's fun.
I prepare for dance competition, listening to the songs that I dance to, and we practice a lot at the Dance Connection.
As a coach, my favorite part of teaching dance, it's kind of changed over the years. It was, when I first started, it was because I just loved to dance. Now it's because I love the kids so much that I want to share my passion with the kids and just the everyday interaction with all ages. And they just make my heart happy.
The dance competition experience is stressful, but a good stressful. It's really fun and exciting.
I prepare for dance competitions by sleeping a lot, so I'm not tired and in a bad mood.
I prepare for a competition actually by starting now for next year. Even though we're ending, or we're kind of wrapping up this year, we're going to start working on picking out music first, and then we edit the music, and then by June we start teaching the choreography, and then I start picking out the costumes, and then we come back in the fall and they continue to work on their routines and clean the routines so they're ready to go by competition in the spring.
Every person seems to be excited about next year's competition. This has been Jake, reporting for WCTV.
It's great to see our students working so passionately at something they love. Those dancers truly are something else. We can all take a lesson from them and hard work at everything we do. Maybe we could also get a few lessons on dancing since prom is just around the corner. With the countdown on, you may be scrambling to find the perfect dress, tux, hairstyle, and date, and it can get a little stressful. But don't worry, we will take one of those right off your plate.
Kyle has you covered on how you can get a prom date.
Hello, darkness. Okay. I meant WCHS. It's about that time of year, prom time. Everyone is being asked to prom, except for me. But we can deal with this. There are a couple of different ways that people have been asked to prom, but we wanted to highlight the best ones. So here are some good ideas if you want to ask that special someone out to prom with you.
Oh. 2 in a day! Is that a yes or a no? Is that a yes?
Those look like some great promposals. Now let's find out what some of our younger students want when they're asked to go to prom.
My ideal way to get asked to prom is for him to put on scavenger hunt, and at the end of it, it will be prom, question mark. Probably if somebody wrote me a song, I think that'd be nice.
Just because I can't get a prom date myself doesn't stop me from trying. This has been Kyle Ching for WCTV. Now then, on to other business. Yo, what's up, Kira? Y'all wanna go to prom with me in like maybe 2 years?
Hopefully some of those tips are worth attempting. Good luck to those of you who are trying to get a prom date. We hope you get the date you want. If not, you can always go in a group with your friends. And while you have been making plans with your group for prom, a group of us from Wctv and SBBG made a trip to Des Moines, Johnston, and Ames to learn a little more about broadcasting and journalism. We visited Wctv, IPTV, Iowa State University Greenlee School, and Hilton Coliseum. Curtis brought a camera along and got some more information on the trip.
Curtis?
Hello WCHS, it's Curtis Houghton here. WCTV went on a field trip last week. So let's find out a little more about our trip.
So the first stop we made was WHO 13 Studio in Des Moines. Then after that, we went to Iowa Public Television, which is also in Des Moines. After the lunch break, we traveled to Ames. We went to Iowa State's Greenlee School of Journalism, and we also saw ISU TV's studio and their control room as well. And then our last stop was at the Hilton Coliseum, where we saw Cyclone TV's sports broadcasting program.
So I learned all of the aspects from the journalism and broadcasting from a professional standpoint, and in the real world, how everything is deadline driven and what you do affects everybody else.
If you want to succeed in any field, broadcast and journalism classes will help you in that.
The purpose of the trip was to give an insight to students about how a professional level news organization runs, and also to give students a look into how to pursue a career in broadcasting.
So after Tuesday, I would like to implement stronger due dates, a show rundown instead of our average script for the directors, and an on-air sign.
I hope it was as fun watching as it was for us being there. This has been Curtis Houghton reporting for WCTV.
Kira, did you enjoy the field trip you went on? It looked like a lot of fun.
Oh, it really was, Drew. It was very informative and fun for me to do. There are many interesting people we met, like Dan Wardell, who is a personal childhood hero of mine, and Dave Miller, who is the executive producer for IPTV. We saw another school do their show, which was very entertaining for us to see. It was awesome to see a bigger production and recognize the technology they used. They answered any questions we asked, and it was a great trip for us to go on.
That does sound very interesting. It's nice that you met some people that are not well known, yet do so much for big broadcasting businesses.
It is always interesting to learn about people and things that are not well known. Now, true or false, Drew? There is a teacher at Webster City High School that has been 29 for the last 10 years.
False. No one can be one age for 10 years.
Well, that's actually true. Mrs. Garvey has been 29 for a long time now. However, everyone knows that. So, we had Daniel find a question that not many people know the answer to, so he can inform you about Iowa. Daniel?
Hey WCHS, it's Daniel Blankenship. True or false? It is illegal for a one-armed pianist to play for money in the state of Iowa.
I think so. True.
False.
True.
I'm going to say true.
I believe it's true.
False. Well, I believe that would be false.
And the answer is true. It is illegal for a one-armed pianist to play for money in the state of Iowa. Thanks for playing, WCHS.
That's an odd law. I'm surprised anyone got the answer correct.
Who knew that one-armed pianists played for free here in Iowa? I know I didn't. In fact, there's a lot I'm not knowledgeable in. Hopefully Daniel will be able to help in that regard for information for this next school week. Help me out some more here, Daniel.
What's happening, WCHS? I'm Daniel Blankenship, here with Emma.
We will be bringing you what's going on this week.
Starting off with Monday, there will be all-state speech at UNI all day. Tuesday will be the Kiwanis Honor Banquet from 5:30 to 7:30 p.m. for those invited. This will be at Trinity Lutheran Church.
Great job and congratulations to those who were invited.
On Thursday, there is a boys track meet at Forest City starting at 4:30 p.m. There will also be a boys soccer game at Gilbert the same night starting at 5:30 p.m. On Friday, March 30th, there will be no school due to it being Good Friday. And don't forget that April 1st is Easter and April Fools. So play some pranks while you're looking for an Easter egg or two. And don't forget to look for the Easter Bunny around the school. If you see him, take a picture and show Mrs. Ryan to be entered in a drawing that will be taking place on Thursday.
Good luck to all of you competing this week.
And go out and support the Lynx.
Thank you, Daniel. The activities seem to be picking up again, and everyone is getting busy. I wish all of you to have a great sports season. Thank you, Gio, for being on the show with me today.
Thanks for having me, Kira.
We will leave you with some footage of myself fangirling over Dan Wardell at our field trip at IPTV. This has been Kira Wagner
And Drew
for WCTV.
I was supposed to meet you when I was really little, and then I couldn't, and I was really upset.
This is way better.
It's better late than never.
Dan, you want to sign this?
Oh, yes.